hobby of mine, food and cooking. I'm going to talk to you about my inspiration for cooking, family tradition, foods I enjoy cooking and eating, places I would like to go to eat, some of my favourite professional chefs, but I also have some hints and tips on food safety and kitchen safety. I'm going to start with my inspiration for cooking. This originally comes from my great-grandma Florence. She taught my nana how to cook basic foods. My nana then taught my mum how to cook. My mum is my main inspiration for cooking because of all the lovely flavours she puts into food and all the really nice food she provides to me and my dad. And this is why I enjoy cooking. I love being in the kitchen, listening to music. I also cook because it is, in my opinion, something you have to learn for the future to look after yourself. And of course, I'll have to pass down the family traditions. My family Yorkshire pudding recipe has been passed down multiple generations. It again started with my great-grandma Florence. She cooked it for my Aunt Kathleen and her other children, my great-uncle Keith, my great-uncle Alan, and my great-auntie Shirley. My great-grandma Florence passed the recipe down to my nan, who slightly changed the recipe by adding one more egg. My nan then passed it down to my mum, and my mum has taught me how to cook it. It is now down to me to continue the family tradition. I've always preferred homemade foods, fast food or takeaways, and I think that is the main reason I enjoy cooking as much as I do. Here are just some of the foods that I really enjoy to cook. Tomato and basil pasta, Sunday roast dinner, macaroni cheese, fajitas, and finally Mississippi mud pie. So now moving on from my family's background in cooking, I'd like to talk to you about some of my favourite professional chefs. Raymond Long is a famous French chef who is known for being a bit of an extrovert. He owns a restaurant in Oxford called the Manoir de Cat. Michel Rouge is a famous French-English two-star Michelin chef who owns a restaurant in London called Restaurant de Gavroche. And Marcus Waring is a well-known English celebrity chef who owns a restaurant in Knightsbridge which has 2 Michelin stars. Both Michel Rouge and Marcus Waring have been judges on the well-known food show MasterChef. Next, I would like to talk to you about places I would like to go for food. Back in May, when I did my ESP exam, number 1 on the places I would like to go for food was Scandinavia, especially Copenhagen in Denmark. Well, I'm very excited to tell you that I just came back from there a week ago. My mum and dad took me for my 13th birthday. We had lunch at a restaurant at the top of the pristine Old Palace Tower. We ate from some of the street food places near the Opera House. And we had dinner at a restaurant called Belly, which has one Michelin star and is one of the world's top restaurants. The whole holiday was amazing. Second on my list is Italy, which is my favourite food in the world, is pasta. My granddad recently brought me back a massive family bag from his holiday in Sorrento. And third on my list is Australia. I would love to go there for the food, because of how, where and what you eat. Maybe I could go there for my 18th birthday. Wouldn't that be something to I also enjoy eating pasta, as I said before, with or without sauce, which some people find quite strange. I also enjoy many European foods, for example Spanish tapas and paella, and French crepe, savoury or sweet. But most of all, a good old British Sunday roast dinner, with beef or chicken. And I also enjoy cooking all of these different types of food as well. Finally, I would like to talk to you about some of my hints and tips on food safety and kitchen safety. When cutting meat, fruit and veg, always have the knife pointing away from you. Obvious, really. Keep good attention on what you are cooking at all times. If you have handled raw meat, make sure you wash your hands. And if you have cooked raw meat on a chopping board, make sure you swap it. If you are cooking chicken and the meat is still pink on the inside, don't eat it as it can make you very ill. And finally, the obvious one, be careful when handling hot items. Unless you are